You wanna come say hi?
Sure.
This is my girlfriend Kendall. She's been a legend. She helped me like carry the tripod and set up shots for all that, which was welcomed help. I don't know if we'll do too much of this double camera thing. It's like we're on the block.
I'm gonna like fall on my ass.
Right, tent's gonna pretty much just go just here. Got the big Agnes, second night in it. I bought the extra tent pegs this time, but I still haven't learnt my lesson. I'm just putting the tent in a sick spot rather than somewhere out of the wind. So the point of doing it this way, which is heaps harder, is so if it's raining, you can pitch the outer first, then that way like the inner of your tent's not getting wet. Sweet. And then they should just clip in. Rocks everywhere here, hey. Okay, so sleep systems. Using a combination of new and old gear. Got my trusty old Mountain Designs -5 bag. And I'm gonna be pairing that with just an old, I use this in America. I think it's a Thermarest Trail Scout, but an old one. That's got an R value of like 3.1 or something. And then if I need it, I've got a little liner there, fleece liner. And then Kenny's using my new bag, which is the Mont Spindrift 850. Probably overkill for tonight, but we've got them. And then again, Kendall will be using the Cedar Summit Ultralight Insulated, which is my regular bag. Crocs are on. We're almost set up. The weather's gone gnarly. It feels like we're in a ghost town. It's all spooky. Sick view.
Yeah. Amazing.
We could have camped next to a grey wall.
Whoa.
Oh. Constantly up against it filming these things. But I don't know, it's kind of cool that the weather rolled in. We had the view for a hot second, and then like the clouds or the mist have just been coming up through this little funnel here, and it looks like ocean spray. It's really sick. So we're just gonna have a couple of drinks, get some food on.
Okay, so the salsa's done. I'm just putting some chicken, some cheese on a tortilla wrap, and then we're gonna put them in the fire, and then we're done.
So we probably cut it to like 20 seconds. That was a bit of a process. The fire kept going out. The coals were going cold, but that was a lot. Anyway, we're on for dinner. I'm gonna do an episode, or not an episode, like I'll do a video soon where we just keep it like super core, shitty gear, shitty food, how I used to do it when I was at uni. So stay tuned for that. Camping cocktails. In 2018, I did a big road trip with a bunch of mates through North America, and we ended up in Montana. One day we're driving, and I'm driving. We see this up hillbilly pub, and everyone in the car's like, "No, Zander, no," and I was like, "Yeah." We go up to the bar, and there's this girl working there, and she's like, "What are you guys after?" And we're like, "I don't know, just a beer." She goes, "Why don't I make you a Montana martini?" And I was like, yeah, like looked around the boys and we're like, yeah, all right, we could go a Montana martini, all right. She gets this Coors Light and she's like, I'm like, what what's going on here? So anyway, long story short, she pauses a round of beers. She looks me dead in the eyes. And she just goes, here's your Montana martini. And she goes, 2 olives in both the beers. And she goes, there's your Montana martini.
This morning we're just going to have some Reuben croissants. We need some Swiss cheese, some sauerkraut, some corned beef, and some stale Woolies croissants. And then, of course, some Dijon mustard. Usually it's with Thousand Island sauce, but this is what we got.
Cheers. That's mental. So good. I'm gonna put that on high rotation. Right. Holy shit. The Dijon mustard like makes it go away. And the sauerkraut. Hey baby. Just filming your butt. Just saw a snake. It was black. It wasn't a red belly because it didn't have a red belly. Yeah, I'm gonna have to speak to my resident snake expert, Serge Negus. I'm rolling around in Crocs and shorts. It's probably like a lesson in what not to do. Anyway, I got a little bit of footage of the snake, so I'll put it up. That's a wrap on episode 4, I think it is. I was a sick little overnighter. Got like a range of weather, got that sick sunrise. Kendall cooked us some epic food. Tent went good. I guy lined it out properly this time, so it went heaps better under the wind. I don't recommend doing the outer first unless it's pouring with rain. That was a shit fight. Yeah, so we're gonna meet some friends tonight, so we're just gonna book it on out of here. That's where the fire was. Cold to touch. We're a bit hung, to be honest. And we got a bit of a walk, so we'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. We left the shovel and the snow pegs in the car, which in hindsight seems dumb.